Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Now, I did do quite a few things off screen this time. Not only did I do the up to the most recent block of mementos, which is, just to show it off, all the way down here, so there's 8 areas in this path. I also made a few new toys for people. Specifically, Ryuji, I got him the Pumpkin Buster, which is a shotgun made from jack-o'-lantern during the alarm, so pretty good shotgun. I made the Cat Buster, which is a gun or a slingshot made by Neko Shogun during an alarm. I leveled up my Strength Arcana twice. I got the Fairy Knight armor made from Tom Lin during, not during an alarm. I just constantly made it. I technically could have done that, but I decided not to because I was being lazy and I was tired. But it's a pretty good armor piece. It gives me plus 170, 170 defense, 15 evasion, plus 4 magic, which is great. Got a lot of money, got a lot of items. I also made, where is it? Auto Matarukaja and Auto Marakukaja, as well as Spellmaster. These are all made from DLC personas. Spellmaster is actually one I got, I could actually get recently. These are all part of a build I'm going to be making later in the game. So I wanted to get these done now. I'm also going to have Yusuke make them so I can pull them out whenever I need to. So that's kind of why I wanted these now. Other than that, I just got a good amount of money. We're going to need it because we're going to be doing a lot of spending this set. So you need a good chunk of change. That being said, Persona we need guaranteed Fortune and Star Personas. So, good personas to have for this are Clotho, that's the lowest level one, and Kodama. This one you got in Madarame's Palace, you can find it in Mementos now. Clotho requires a fusion. There are persona in the DLCs that are Fortune, so you can grab one of those if you want to, decide not to. Yeah. But these are all the persona we really need for the remainder of this month. So, we're pretty set to go. With the exception of the Full Arcana, but that's just because that's my girl. Yeah. So, we're ready to go. Don't think... Oh, there's one last thing I want to show you. Just make a good angle of her. There we go. Kodo. She looks really good in the Catherine costume. Like, that's a really good outfit for her.
I should write something.
Oop. I was messing around with the costumes. Like, that's actually kind of suiting. It kind of reminds me of Sai's outfit a little bit.
Did you change your mind?
I returned to the real world. I also changed the cognition of Mementos a few times. Got 160, I believe it was, in money. So we're doing pretty good. Also got a lot of cards from the flowers.
Rain, huh?
Alright, so... Well, worked out. Tonight we are studying at LeBlanc, so... No one else, no one else, no one else. Good.
No.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, studying.
Make sure you close up.
Been searching all along.
Alright. So this rating, increase knowledge more. I did find out that if I went to sleep that night, I would have had a dream that would give me increase to guts. The reason why I didn't do that time is because I was studying. I left Mementos to see how much money I could get from selling all the stuff, so that's why I know about that.
Yep.
Thought about that. the Star Festival. I don't know much about it. A lot of people will compare it to like a Japanese Christmas, even though they celebrate Christmas. I think they're going to talk about it. Tanabata is actually a really interesting festival. Like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper or anything. Basically, they put up a bamboo decoration like she mentioned, and you'd write down what you want for the new year on it, and allegedly the figures, gods, something like that, I'm not sure exactly, of Tanabata will grant your wish. Not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Takamaki-san, tell me what's traditional food. I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth.
Hey, wait!
Traditional
Counting
food?
on you.
So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year, and might have something to do with that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can remember it properly. Afterwards. All right. So the Milky Way. Oh yeah, they got to cross the Milky Way to get each other. So traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. It is somen noodles. Yeah, I can see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right?
Yes!
Somen noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
Traditional food Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube. In Japanese, to appease demons. Sakube. Sakube. I think that is a type of rice cracker. Let me double check because I'm actually kind of interested. I love the myth, these type of myths. Let's see here. Sakube. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Sakube. Yeah. Not what I'm looking for. Oh well. Over time, to sakumen, to somen, wholly different food. I'm gonna see if I can find the myth of Tanabata. Actually, Tanabata is actually early this year, or next month. Tanabata is on Tuesday, July 7th this year. Awesome. Alright, so Tanabata, let's see here. Judas Star Festival, the Chinese. It celebrates the meeting of the deities Orihime and Hikoboshi, represented by the stars Vega and Altair, respectively. Nope. That's kind of cool.
Thanks.
It's sort of like a star-crossed lovers thing. When they meet in the sky, they grant your wishes and stuff like that. And that happens, like, I think once every year or so. Alright. So, let's go sell this stuff right quick. Excuse me. Hey. Purchase, sell.
Okay. You should be grateful.
Keep that. Don't need this.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Got this from one of the shadows we fought. One of the boss shadows. Actually, I'm actually gonna keep that because it has a heavy chance to deal in despair. Don't need these.
I guess that's fine.
Don't need this.
You should be grateful.
Got a lot of sooty stuff.
All right. Which one?
Nope, we're good.
Come again.
All right. Kichijoji. Promenade. Oh, Kasumi. I didn't realize we could meet her up here. That's a stationery shop. I don't want that. I want the freaking... There it is. Laundromat. One sell. It's all these. 51. It's a lot of money. Oh, cool. Got the trophy. Let's see the prizes. Give me this. Might as well grab that too. Okay.
Hey!
Old hoy and old coat. Howdy. Nice.
Hey!
Alright. Can I equip these? Oop. Armor. There it is. Old Howdy doesn't work. Okay. Alright, so we're actually going to hang out with her today, Kasumi. But first things first, we need to head back to the school. Didn't see us till just last second. We're going to borrow the illusionary Popus
What would you like?
book. Need to return the book.
Thank you. What would you like?
Borrow book.
Here.
It's all about Johanna. I want to save right quick. Oop. Alright. Now to hang out with Kasumi. Oh, first we're going to stop by Yusuke. Was Gizan Gate, I think it was? No, it should have been the underground walkway. Is that Akechi? Huh. But he's buying pancakes. Alright, let's see here. Underground walkway. Are you here, Ryuji? No, Ryuji. Yusuke? I see him on the map.
By the way,
Work out our deal.
see.
Duplicate. Passive. Get that going first. Absolutely.
Very well. Well then.
Alright, he'll have it done by tomorrow. Beautiful. Now we hang out with Kasumi. And we have Tom Lin the Faith. Oh lord, that freaking phone again. I used to have a phone that did that when I was in high school. It sucked.
Senpai?
Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had a chance to drop by. You looking to buy? Hold on a second. Alright. Yeah, I want to get my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I want... Why? Because I wear glasses. I am offended. No. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get a some visual reference.
Thank you so much.
How about this pair?
I think that's good.
Oh, those really work for you. You look so cool. What do you think? Pretty modern look. I know, it's so fashionable, and it's good that it helps your vision, too. This could be a good one. Any options, so... Does it suit your dad, though? Right, maybe a little too hip for my dad. Aw. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a little longer? Of course.
I'm counting on you.
It's actually kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
You're like a salesman, but it just doesn't feel right somehow. We'll zoom in. Looks like I'm wearing one glass over my eye.
Wow.
It's the Phantom. It's my Phantom Magic fancy. And people might remember the glasses. Nothing else, but yeah. Oh wow.
I knew it.
Like a star right off Hollywood, but my dad wore them. He might look a little shady. Rude. Yes!
This is-
Yes! I knew it! I knew they were coming back! Why are these even here? I kind of want a pair. I love that they brought that back. That was in Persona 4. So I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them really clinched it for me yet. Trust your instincts. You know what? You're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going off my gut feeling, bud. I'll pick this pair. Don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. Good choice.
Then it's set.
Yes, I think I can be confident in this one. In fact, I think he'll like it. Cheers.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you so much for coming with me today. I end up with a great present, all thanks to you. Any options? So, not a problem at all. Well, I've still got some bacon up to you. Let's go practice at Inokashira Park after this. Okay.
Well,
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. Why? All I could think of was what happened if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just, aww. Kasumi, no. You're precious. Everyone deals with that.
Senpai?
Everyone knows what's like at some point in their life to have that just anxiety, like, what if I screw up? I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. This is true. But maybe finding out who I really am is just about finding new depths in myself. Aw, that's cool. Does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel that I'm closer to my confidence back. Aw, keep it going. We'll work at it together. If I should be feeling like this. Oh, she's blushing. So cute! Want to give my best performance, but it feels like I'm doing it for you as much as for myself, or something like that. Aww. So sweet! Oh! Chains hook. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with a grappling hook. So basically, excuse me, instead of just needing to be like right up next to a shadow to get a surprise attack on them, I can now do it about 5-10 feet away, type of a thing. A good distance away. And I believe I can do some extra damage to them by doing this as well.
All right.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, see, it's a good distance away. Slightly further away than usual and start preemptive battle. We start a battle with your hook. The enemies will begin the battle inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. That's helpful. Try some intermediate level exercises today.
All right.
I'll be heading home now.
Stay safe. So get, oh yeah? It's just better than I thought. Aw, sweet. I'm glad to hear that. Aw. She's so sweet. It's adorable. Ugh. So cool.
Ah, you're back.
Alrighty then.
Hey!
We'll do that in a second.
Hey,
We'll do the
hey.
crossword puzzle first, play a little. Alright, so today's is narcotics. There we go.
All right.
Nice, nice.
Simple enough. Just how much longer until my freaking knowledge level's up? Alright, so now... Finally, we're going to start the Fortune Arcana.
I'll just add this.
Obligatory save.
That's really funny.
There she is. Hi.
What do you think?
Tell the result.
Fine.
Been searching all along.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future. No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you? Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures. Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power. What? No! Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed. You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
It should...
So Chaya is actually kind of an interesting arcana. Essentially what happens is, we can go to her to get a tarot card reading. She will give us special abilities depending on what type of reading we get. Some of them are pretty straightforward, like this, or all of them are pretty straightforward. But they all have their own different effects. This one will give us increased growth to a selected stat. For example, let's say I boost kindness, which we're going to do tomorrow evening. And I get the max buff. Instead of getting +5 to my kindness, I get +7. It gives us 2 extra points of stat points. Later on, we'll gain the ability to gain extra points in social links, earn more money, earn more experience, stuff like that. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, her ultimate is even able just to straight up go, bam, alarm. You can only do it once a day, unfortunately, but it's still pretty helpful to have.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Now, I'm not the biggest fan of her social link either, but I do love her voice. Got your contact info. Yeah, that's kind of weird. In the original version, she just sort of started texting you. It happens to a lot of the adult social links. Now that I think about it. I'll be there.
Yay! Until next time.
Yeah, her social link's kind of weird. Mainly because I'm not a big fan of people who basically scam people with fake reading hard. Who scam people with fake readings like that. But I do like her voice actress. She did a great job. Ooh, finishing level 4, nice.
All right.
Unfortunately, the readings will always cost money to do. Alright, so we're going to Shibuya real quickly. To the convenience store at the end of the street, which is where we work at. We don't have to work anymore. We're going to buy...
What do you want to do? What would you like?
the soothing soba. Karage. Oof. Oh, I could use some karage right now. Karage is basically...
What do you want to do?
how do I describe it?
I'll just add this.
Fried chicken nuggets. There we go. They're really good. Alright, so we got the soothing soba. We are going to hang out with An today. We should be down here. Huh. I don't have a text from her. Can I level her up?
We'll just have to wait for now.
I should be able to. Cool, I did. Looks like they're not... Oh, chocolate crepes. That sounds good. I have the worst luck. I'm not a big fan of chocolate or sweets, so... Kind of weird, but... A crepe does sound kind of good. Excuse me. So I guess from the agency, I wonder what they could want. Mika? That's Sky Street? Where's that? The one over to the shooting now feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, the men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you.
Cut it out!
So she said so earlier. Was it truth? Why would you trick someone you admire?
Hey,
How do we get there?
let's go!
Can you come with me? Actually, alright. If I decide for you, you're going. Oh, wow. Rude! Alright, so we've unlocked... oh, 2 places. Asakusa and Oshiage. Actually, it's 1 place, by the looks of it. It's a popular old town area known as the Sensoji Temple and Tokyo Shrine. Tokyo Tourist Haven. Nakamise Dori is a hit with tourists. Colorful shops of all kinds. Oh, cool.
All right.
Nice. All right. Like the place. Hey, where's Mika? She looks like a bitch. All right. You asked for me, right? Wait, I barely recognize you.